They're gonna hear.
It's
gonna do damage too. Already got a setup here, but now Nozwerr left by himself, and
Nice shock dart.
he'll still make it work, even though Melser with a great paranoia. Phenomenal start.
Yeah, his positioning there was gorgeous. He was able to drop shock dart, right, create damage with his utility, still put himself in a position that he could trade out all his kills, ISO the 1v1s, and get the round. Axeddy's in trouble. Taco's able to get ahead of the utility that's intended to delay.
That's beautiful.
One enemy
and even the follow-up dash 2 after getting 2 kills breaks the angles even worse. Dart play here again. Aftershock 2, great set play from KRU right now. They get 2 kills, and this is off saved weapons.
And this is really the only Phantom, and it's putting in work. It's already gotten 3 on the round. But Nozwerr's left in this 1v3. Remember the excellent start he had to the map in this pistol. Once again finds himself in a number situation that is far from favorable.
Those are faking the steps around too. That actually baits them to push, but they're peeking. Oh, it almost felt like one by one there, but yeah. That's a disgusting little trap there. Wow.
Deep bolt. He stuck it!
And Mazino definitely trying to find a way in this. keznit's still there. Challenging, but they both traded. They don't have smokes though. Melser is up. They have that reach hold.
Spike planted.
Gonna invest 100
King?
here too.
Oh, keznit whipped all his
cover,
knives.
60 HP, and he got stuck. He was caught.
All of his knives. And King too was completely stunned up by the breach hold. They're in a post-plant position right now, and Melser will have smoke, but you're looking at Pearl all over again right now. This spam is going to be ridiculous.
The spam and the utility that'll be soaring through the skies here in just a moment. Nozwerr still has 2 shock darts to work with, and it may not even be a factor when all is said and done. Leviatán gets a 4. The op in the hands of keznit, which I believe is the first time we've had this. And that is not what you were looking for.
A head-to-head battle starting up, and Taco is absolutely dominating in these first 7 rounds. That's 2-0 for him against keznit. If there's any hope for KRU in this game, you were looking at keznit. He's been the star for this team.
Good.
Still even here.
NagZ ultimately falling.
Player standing.
Axeddy not close behind. And Melser the trio to clean up the round.
KRU, 5v5 retake. They have to put it down this time. We don't have a counter.
Spike planted.
To break into the position that it is. So they're looking like an ult cancel, a breach ult to bring it back in.
Taco's gonna give up his life.
He didn't ult cancel, actually.
Yeah, he gave up his...
Taco's alone.
Yeah, but Mazino's on that flank. Now they have the Rolling Thunder. There's gonna be chaos on the site because that hit literally everyone. Axeddy's already dead. Now Mazino's showing up at just the right time. It's perfect. Wow. It's gorgeous.
keznit is staying though. They completely understand the situation right now, but not scoped. Nozwerr now gonna take the fight, and he doesn't realize they're behind him already.
That's gonna be the cue as he hears the spike go down, understanding he's been surrounded. They're gonna get him out with the ult? No, Nozwerr's... Yeah, keznit's done. They still managed to get the spike down. Just 3 left on the side of KRU. This ball just doesn't really feel like a fair fight right now. I mean, what is happening?
Yeah, they're getting ripped apart.
A flawless round from Leviatán. Nozwerr hanging on to his recon and his shock darts. And there's not. Oof.
And that molly actually plays from NagZ, gone early. So it's unfortunate, but no chance at actually playing that post plant that he wanted to. So we're looking at a fault line and a flash here.
Remember, Nozwerr just used his dart too.
How is he out?
I mean, he's just so ahead of everything. You talk about being comfortable. That's as comfortable as it gets. The pistol round for Leviatán surely means the map is over.
I mean, getting the spike down on B, but look, Leviatán's already countering the spam play. Has to be NagZ here to go for a reflank on this.
I like this from Klaus, though. Yeah, the positioning's excellent. 2 is all he gets, though.
Oh, no, and NagZ's reflank doesn't even work.
Instantly traded right back.
But they have a link control right now, so now I'm looking at Shyy to come into this and cause problems.
He's just waiting on the other side of the smoke. That flash.
What?
Good. The turn from Melser.
They can't look at the spike right now. They get half.
Utility, perhaps?
Oh,
No.
dangerous games being played.
Oh boy. There's not a lot of, oh, Taco from down long. I was gonna say it didn't seem like there was a ton of help, but there was just enough to keep him covered.
And that was one of the rifles too in the hands of Mazino. That's why he's going for a really aggressive position.
Just one though, even then Shyy still
Yeah, he just picked it
managed to
up.
pick one up, yeah. So I like the idea, I like the play from axeddy, but you just need to do a little bit more. 3v3 here, and it's going wonderfully.
Excuse me?
10 HP. And the shot dart is lap. That's what cleans it up. 13-4 in favor of Leviatán. What a stomp.
How is that guy stunned up? How does King do that?
KRU have gotten their way out onto B, and they're starting to assume their post-plant positions. A bit aggressive here too. I didn't realize they'd scaled all the way up into heaven to try to take that fight to Leviatán, but they have. And it's worked out so far. They're able to get the first. axeddy still dancing around. And hell, haven't taken any damage quite yet, but Mazino cleans up 2.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
This
It's a
has to
frenzy
be
though.
filthy.
He's just dead.
He's so dead.
Great start from Nozwerr.
Dash out onto the side, much like we saw previously, and Mazino's there to receive. keznit already dead.
And just gets the spam through smoke. I'm impressed in the fact that he's able to fall back after that dash and still get the grab well out, still get the smoke up too. And come out with the kill. A pivot here from KRU into mid, but Taco and King are watching. Only a frenzy for King though, and if this timing works out.
He's a little bit further back as well. It's not like he was now starting to peak a little bit more. I was worried that he wouldn't be able to support or help. Choosing not to spam through the smoke.
And you think that they're going to get a lot of space off of ropes here, but Leviatán's actually given up a lot of the follow-up space, so it's not like they're going to be able to find a kill here. This force looking doomed at this current point.
30
King
seconds
spotting,
left.
got a molly in hand. Delaying yet again. There's just no way into the side follow. There's nowhere really for them to go.
Satchel out.
Maybe they'll find some success here. Nope, never mind. Nothing really to do here.
Okay, hold on a
that
sec.
was huge out of Klaus, but it's just not big enough. Remember, Nozwerr has that ult. He's got the nade too, and he's got one off the spam.
And that's axeddy too. They can't even get the ult up.
And keznit got stuck, and then he got stuck with a gravity wall. Ult from Nozwerr cleans him up. That's the injuries gone. Both of them for KRU, no longer around.
40 seconds, can they pull off the same pivot as the last round?
This one feels a bit more labored, a bit more cumbersome. But they have gotten one opening, and that's a big one on the King.
And no
30
control of
seconds
mid
left.
earlier either, so they have to be really cautious. Clearing it so they can go back towards A, but also making that drop noise. So Taco's fallen all the way back into spawn. Also keeping tabs on if they want to push into screens though. It doesn't look like that's going to be the call. Still 2 players here for Leviatán.
13 seconds left. Time is of the essence.
10 seconds left.
A big one out from NagZ. They're gonna have to do more than that though. They just barely managed to get the spike down just in the nick of time. Now Taco and Mazino,
They both dropped.
and they're both close. Attached at the hip, both flash off the turn. Taco gets the first. It comes down to a 1v1, and Mazino's swing timing is gorgeous. Another great start, and I think that was off of, I believe that was Taco actually pushing up with the Trailblazer to take that angle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about the Raze ult. Just insta-denied. I like the idea, Raze ult through the Viper's pit to try to actually bring it down and give yourself a chance here. But it's another attempt against Mazino. This time the wall makes it more difficult for him to anchor.
NagZ is ahead of things, and there was a gorgeous angle for Nozwerr. He's still gonna get alive, he stays alive, he gets away. Another flawless round for Leviatán.
Look at that smile. Okay, going into phase 2 very early here for King. And again, Taco finding NagZ on the lurk.
Second round in a row. Almost the exact same spot.
And it's not even off of a setup. It's actually funny because Shyy is trailblazering after the kill, but giving up the space costs 2 players' lives and guns given away.
This is an op. That's a tough angle. keznit attempting to go ballistic here, waiting for the other just on the other side. And that's 3 for him. A thrifty round for KRU.
They're not the greatest in terms of economic situations. Shyy alone right now.
I mean, again, no real entry. Now they're still playing up in heaven. Flashed, hits the transfer onto the second. That's just filthy. What do KRU do? Oh no, this has disaster written all over it again.
1 enemy remaining. Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
This is just brutal.
Flawless.
A flawless round from Leviatán. We've seen Nozwerr smile a lot today.
Last round.
He's having
before
fun.
the
This is a role he doesn't get to play that often. He's normally locked in the initiator jail.
Taco close by. keznit gets a second. But Mazino once again with the trade back, and kiNgg too. Even off of the attempts from keznit to get numbers advantage to make something of a round, it's instantly equalized back. Spike looking like it's going to contact its way out onto B. While NagZ with the op tries to wreak some havoc A.
They're playing so passive back here for Leviatán.
30 seconds left.
Mazino's gonna go re-explore, expecting mid to not even really be a factor, and Axeddy's trying to pinch on heaven at the same time. That NagZ is coming through, but the timing's all off. And he's gonna get caught here, yes. But can he get the follow-up on? He spotted his gun barrel!
Hang on.
Oh.
How does he get 2 there?
Welcome to my
And the pit
world.
too invested. As it's the final round, instantly.
I mean, an op in this situation is not really what you want to have. kiNgg also 1 point away from having his pit.
Oh no.
Oh
My ultimate is ready.
Gets out of the pit, running away right now. He's really low with this decay. He can't even really tap.
no! He doesn't have any mollies either. No way. Woo, KRU. Okay, NagZ hit the shot. 3 on the round for him. 3.5 for KRU. 5v5 pistol rounds on split. We're in for a good one here.
Reminder, KRU hasn't won one so far this series in the 2 maps we've played.
Looking to break that streak right now.
What?
Never mind.
Oh no! He got
Last
knifed.
player standing.
Just a little bit of damage done.
0-4.
0-4. So look at the resources it's pulling right now from KRU. The Trailblazer coming in, they're re-clearing hard. But kiNgg can just sit in this, or he might swoop peek it, yeah. Oh my goodness.
kiNgg is just outrageous, bro.
The movement there is really nice.
Screen down.
And the cycling of his util is so good too. And again, they had to give up the mid.
Blocking sight.
We were just talking about how much weaker that setup is off of that. With kiNgg getting a kill, it's even worse. And now you have to deal with
30
the
seconds
possibility
left.
of a late flank if you know they're going to end B. And that's why you see keznit staying A. You have to deal with him.
Oh, 25 seconds though. The pitch coming through B main 2. That smoke might fall. It doesn't matter. The kills come through. Klaus is going to try to get on
Player
site.
standing.
But it's a Hail Mary attempt, and kiNgg is hot on the heels of keznit. He even hears where he's going. He even
Planted.
hears confirmation that he's saving. But he's lost him.
The only thing really to be left decided in this round is whether or not keznit will save the Phantom. Shy's going to be the first to contact. Cheeky position. Phantom dropped.
keznit's got to feel so bad there. He's like, how does he know I'm there?
I've got your trail.
There's a showstopper. Never had a chance.
They got a dink on Taco too. This looks like a solid hold.
Yep, that's both duelists down. Shy's also not going to be up to any antics. It's going to have to be on
30
Mazino here.
seconds
King on the lurk. Smoke's fading.
By himself. No target given yet. Mazino still gets that kill. kiNgg now with 10 HP, and they know where he is. That Molly's not going to feel good.
NagZ is so slow coming through mid right now. Allows the plant to come through.
Spike planted.
They're not really paying attention to it, but there's the ults invested.
They heard it fall. Yeah, they did. Mazino was wise to it,
1 enemy remaining.
and it's all on to NagZ. Yes, kiNgg is weak, but you aren't even getting a chance to shoot at him right now as the Cosmic Divide keeps him tucked. And it's a shorty. It's a shorty. It's a shorty to win the round, to win the map, to win the series. A blistering pace out from Leviatán as they take down KRU.
Record set for Leviatán on the fastest series. Biggest dominating win.